Assalamu alaikum friends, how are you? Chairman PTI Imran Khan has said that an inquiry be held against General retired Qamar Javed Bajwa for whatever he did about the previous government and to remove the government. This is something very important, and this is something which must not be taken that much lightly, in the sense that it is an important, or maybe a very important demand by the former Prime Minister of Pakistan. Did he play a role in removing the government or not? That is an interesting story. And once I heard from Ansar Abbasi, a senior journalist who is by far the most unbiased journalist. He said that yes, he did have some sort of thing against the previous regime. He motivated, or he asked, he instructed the PDM parties to keep holding the meetings and to proceed. Somehow, an inquiry is not a bad thing at all. But PMLN-led PDM government has said that yes, indeed, his inquiry be held about that. Plus, also his inquiry also must be held for whatever he did with the PMLN government and whatever he did against the PMLN during the 2018 elections. I think that is also a valid demand. Plus another demand which is which has been demanded by the PMLN leadership, and that demand is that not only the inquiry be held against the Qamar Javed Bajwa, ex-COS of COS, but also an inquiry be held against the Lieutenant General Faiz Hameed, former DG ISI as well, for whatever political victimization he has carried on by instructing the chairman Justice retired Javed Iqbal, plus his role in pro PTI, pro Imran Khan, and anti PMLN campaign, whatever he did, he too must be included into all these inquiries. But do you think that any of these inquiries are going to be held at all? The two types of inquiries against Qamar Javed Bajwa. Firstly, that why did he, if at all, why did he, try to make the PTI win the election and form the government? And then later on, if at all, he did anything else against the PTI and its chairman Imran Khan. Plus, also, it's very important that an inquiry is held against the Lieutenant General Faiz Hameed, ret- Lieutenant General retired Faiz Hameed, whatever he has been doing as a DG ISI. It is till now, it was considered a taboo to speak against the military generals. It was considered something next to impossible, but I think that this thing should become possible now. No one is above the law at all. No one is above the law at all. And as for the institution of military, as for the institutions of defense forces are concerned, they are supposed to be apolitical at all. The Constitution of Pakistan does not provide them any permission to meddle in the political affairs, either to help someone else, support someone else, or to oppose anyone else, either to bring anyone else to power, either to bring anyone else to power, or to remove anyone else from power at the same time. I think that these military generals, they should be purely focused upon their professional work, like the rest of the militaries in the world. Look upon whatever is going on in our neighboring countries. Look upon the kind of conduct the Indian military generals are doing. Do they meddle into the political affairs? No, not at all. They never do this. They never ever indulge in politics and the politicking. Why the military generals of Pakistan, they remain so curious to be to either support or oppose someone else in the politics. They must totally and absolutely abandon their political role at all. I believe that keeping in view whatever sort of disrespect was given to the outgoing COAS by certain quarters, the new military establishment will never ever venture into the field of politics at all, either by supporting or by opposing anyone else. And they will totally and absolutely remain apolitical. Their rule will be absolutely constitutional one and never ever extra constitutional one. That is the lesson which they should learn as for the new military establishment is concerned. Thank you.